I've got kids, and that means it's always about them. But I need support too. That's where Ollie comes in. With their delightful, hardworking gummies, my partner and I can actually get a good night's sleep, so we'll both stand a chance of managing our stress responses. Even when the kids are doing parkour in the living room, discover Ollie vitamins and supplements. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for February 8th, 2024. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Just announced, Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper are bringing the Freaks on Parade 2024 tour to the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts with Ministry and Filter on Friday, September 6th. Tickets are on sale now. The Trust for the National Mall announced the Spring Marquee Gala Ball for the Mall, set to feature the themes celebrating storytelling on the National Mall and its 2024 History, Heroes, and Hope Awards, set to honor the Mellon Foundation, George C. Wolfe, and Dave Grohl. Grohl, who is a 19-time Grammy Award-winning musician and songwriter, founder and lead singer of the Foo Fighters, best-selling author of The Storyteller, Tales of Life and Music, and D.C. area native and favorite son. Dave Grohl said, "My history with the people and places of Washington, D.C. runs deep. My heroes were the musicians who played the punk, go-go, and rock and roll that shaped my musical vocabulary. And hope is what all of these friends, family, and experiences instilled in me and continue to inspire me to this day. I understand that this is an award for storytelling, which makes sense too. DC is the beginning of my story, a story that comes full circle as I accept this incredible honor on the National Mall." Nita Strauss has announced a headlining tour in the U.S. for March 2024, sandwiched in between her winter run supporting Mammoth WVH and her upcoming summer outing as a member of Alice Cooper's band. The new run kicks off in Worcester, Massachusetts at the Palladium on March 12th and wraps up in Texas March 29th with support from Diamante and Starbenders. Tickets for the tour go on sale this Friday, February 9th via Ticketmaster. The upcoming Amy Winehouse biopic, Back to Black, has been confirmed to feature music from Nick Cave and Warren Ellis. Per a press release from Studio Canal, Cave and Ellis were tapped by the film's director, Sam Taylor Johnson, to score the film, saying they were, quote, "the only musicians in her mind to score Back to Black." The annual Inkarceration Festival has revealed the full 2024 lineup, featuring headlining performances from Shinedown, Breaking Benjamin, and Godsmack. The festival, set to take place over 3 days from July 19th through the 21st, once again being held at the historic Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, Ohio. Bad Omens, Hailstorm, I Prevail, Parkway Drive, Killswitch Engage, Machine Head, and Seven Dust are set to play the festival as well. Brent Smith from Shinedown saying, "We are currently in the studio working on new music for Shinedown number 8. We'll only be playing a select amount of live shows this year, but when the opportunity came for us to headline this year's Inkarceration, there was no hesitation whatsoever." Jon Bon Jovi has announced plans to open a massive bar and restaurant in Nashville in the city's Lower Broadway Entertainment District. JBJ's Nashville is scheduled to open this spring, though an exact date has yet to be revealed. The venue states they're the tallest and second largest bar by square footage on Lower Broadway. Jon Bon Jovi said in a statement, "We're looking forward to having a place in Nashville that we can call home. We've had wonderful times in Nashville, recording several albums and working with some of the finest people in the music business. I can't wait to toast all of Broadway and to get to know our neighbors." JBJ's Nashville will be located at 405 Broadway, the site of the former Merchants Restaurant. Blue Oyster Cult are launching a video for So Supernatural and are detailing Ghost Stories, the new album, which includes covers of songs by MC5, The Doors, and The Animals. announcing plans for their 15th studio album set for release on April 15th, saying it's a collection of songs plundered from the band's archive and then demixed and remixed using artificial intelligence. AC/DC this week launched a mysterious countdown timer on their official website and their social media outposts. The countdown of the clock appears scheduled to hit 0 this coming Monday, February 12th at 3 a.m. Eastern. Taylor Swift has partnered with Disney for the exclusive streaming rights to her blockbuster Eras Tour concert film. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, Taylor's version, will begin streaming on Disney Plus on March 15th. The new version features Cardigan and 4 additional songs from the acoustic portion of the concerts taken from the multi-night stand at LA's SoFi Stadium in August of 2023. The Warner Music Group has announced they'll lay off 10% of its staff, or roughly 600 people, in the coming weeks, insisting that the move is coming from a position of strength and that the savings will be reinvested into the company. Dream Theater are in the studio writing and recording their first new album with founding drummer Mike Portnoy since 2009. A photo of Portnoy's drum set from his Siamese Monster kit from the 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence and Train of Thought days has been posted online. Snoop Dogg and Master P have filed a lawsuit against Walmart and Post Consumer Brands, alleging the company sabotaged their cereal brand, Snoop Cereal. The lawsuit was filed on Tuesday on behalf of the rapper's company, Brodus Foods, claiming that after entering into a partnership deal with Post to get their product onto supermarket shelves, the company, quote, ensured that Snoop cereal would not be available to consumers, breaching a contract between the companies. And Sammy Hagar is rolling out his Red Rocker Lager in California, where it'll be available statewide by the end of February. The inaugural beer from his recently launched Red Rocker Brewing Company is available now in Northern California and soon will debut throughout Southern California. A Mexican-style lager, Red Rocker Lager, is a nod to Hagar's Cabo Wabo roots in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And Five Finger Death Punch have announced they've delayed the release of the deluxe edition of their latest album, Afterlife. It was originally intended to be released this Friday, February 9th. While an explanation was not offered for the delay, the expanded version will now arrive on April 5th. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all the stories, check the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 192 featuring Sebastian Bach is available now.
To celebrate joining Pantheon Podcasts, Rock Camp, the podcast, the official podcast of Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, is giving away a guitar signed by Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater, Marty Friedman, formerly of Megadeth, and legendary shredder Zakk Wylde, plus our rockstar counselors like Vinny Appice, Monty Pittman, and more. To enter to win, simply follow, rate, and review our podcast on your preferred platform, and that's all you have to do. For more information, go to rockcamp.com/podcast.